Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is doing well. I'm doing pretty good. Today I have I guess you would call it an unbagging video for you. It's not a box, it's a little subscription that I get every month. It's not super expensive. It's Mystic Herbal by the Boho Mystic Company. And it's just between 5 and 6 herbs that get sent to you every month with a little description about each one of them. So I'm going to just go ahead and get into it. It comes in this pretty purple like bubble mailer. I'm not sure if it's purple every month. I can't remember, to be honest with you. But I already opened this, but it came nice and wrapped up, and I couldn't get it back together the way that it came, so I'm sorry for that. But it was really nicely packaged, honestly. It was really nicely packaged. It was wrapped in this this tissue paper, and it had this on it, and it was wrapped in some twine, and it looked really nice. It's the first month that it's come like that, and I was really surprised, and it was pleasing, to be honest with you. And right here we have their business card. So if you are interested. Now I get this through Cratejoy every month. Most of my stuff I get through Cratejoy because I just like the platform, because I have all of my subscriptions in one area, so I can control them better. But that's just me. You know, there's lots of subscription boxes out there that are not on Cratejoy, but most of them are. All right, so I'm just going to go ahead and open this up, and it smells a lot like fennel, fennel seed. So, and we got this nice paper, and it's much different than what has come in the past. It was usually just like a really small card with really, really small lettering on it. It was, you know, difficult to read. I had to squint a little bit. So this is definitely much nicer. I can read that a whole lot better. And plus it's just more pleasing. All right, so I'm just going to go ahead and dive into this and tell you what I got this month. The first one is anise seed, which I feel is what smells like fennel. I think it is fennel. I think fennel is anise seed. I'm pretty sure, because it smells a heck of a lot like fennel and looks like fennel. All right, anise seed. And it says protection, psychic ability, and dreams on the package here. All right, and let's see what it says on here about anise seed. All right, anise seed. It's a 0.5 ounces for 14 grams. Note, it's not related to star anise. The origin is Turkey. Common uses: traditionally used by the ancient Romans as a spice in cakes to aid in digestion. This is where the tradition of serving wedding cake is believed to originate from. It is still utilized in India for digestive aid by chewing on it following meals. All right, and it just says what it's used to, like, flavor. Mystical uses: use it in your pillow to aid in sleep, for restful sleep and banishing nightmares. Also, you can add it to your bath or incense for protection and meditation. I'm not going to sit here and read everything. That'll just give you a general idea of what it's for. Moving on. We have the Carob bean pod. I've never smelled these. It smells good. Maybe this is what I'm smelling. No, they smell really similar. Wow, strange. Okay. And on here it says for health and protection. I don't know if I already said that. All right, let's see what it says here. Carob bean pod, that's a 0.8 ounce bag. aka St. John's bread. Origin, Mediterranean region. Common uses. Used as a substitute for chocolate, although it lends a different taste. It is much safer for some animals and people because it doesn't have the enzyme theobromine like chocolate does, which can be toxic to animals and cause allergic response in people. Wow, I did not know that. It's paleo diet friendly. Very cool. And then mystical uses. This plant is associated with health and protection. Use it in culinary magic and mojo bags. Very cool. Very cool. Very cool. All right, moving on. All right, annatto seed. Protection, spiritual, natural dye, blood magic substitute. It is very red. Read that. No. There we go. All right, let's see what it says about that. All right, annatto seeds. That's a 0.8 ounce bag, aka, oh my goodness, I don't know how to pronounce that. Akiote, Ruku, the lipstick tree, etc. Okay, origin, tropical South Africa. Common uses, as a seasoning or a pigmentation agent to make yellow to orange red dye. To use in cooking, try to spice foods with the whole or crushed seed. It will lend a sweet and spicy kick to your meals. In powder form, it is often used as a coloring agent in soap, salts, and cosmetics, etc. Very cool. I didn't even know that. I'm going to have to try that. All right. Mystical uses. In the past, the seed was used by indigenous people to make body paint, which was believed to ward off evil in both spirit and human form. If someone or something is troubling you, make a bit of the seed into a paste and rub on some part of you for protection. Ooh, that's cool. All right, next thing we have is wormwood. And it says on here, it's for protection, clairvoyance, divination, spirit conjuring, blend with mugwort in ventilated area. All right, let's see what it says about wormwood. All right, that's a 1/4 ounce bag. It's as known as absinthe wormwood. Origin, Asia, Europe, and naturalized America. Common uses. This herb is often used to flavor drinks and liquors and herbal bitters. The FDA has deemed this herb as unsafe because of the amount of thlujon, forgive me, I don't know how to pronounce it, present. Absinthe is an anise-flavored alcoholic beverage using the flower parts of the wormwood plant along with other herbs. It is toxic in large quantities and can cause convulsions and delirium. Okay. All right, mystical uses. Obviously, this plant has been used for spiritual openings and clarity or clairvoyance. It has also been used as a protective herb against violence, travel incidents, and evil eye or jealousy. That sounds pretty powerful. All right, and the very last one we have is kelp. It says it's for protection, water magic, prosperity, and psychic. All right, let's see what it says here. Kelp granules. That's a 0.8 ounce bag, aka Norwegian kelp. Origin, Atlantic Ocean. Common uses. It can be used in place of iodine sources. It is high in potassium, nitrogen, and calcium. So if you grow plants, this should be added to your organic fertilizer. If you have a thyroid issue, please talk to your doctor before ingesting. Oh, okay. All right. I thought I heard something about kelp in the garden, so that makes sense. All right, mystical uses. Some like to add kelp to a pendant before traveling near water for safe travels and protection. In general, it can be used for protection magic, water magic, and prosperity spells. All right, folks. Well, that is my April 2019 Mystic Herbal subscription by the Boho Mystic Company, and I have yet to be disappointed. I have not gotten anything that is a repeat, so that makes me really happy, because I mean, obviously I wouldn't complain too much because I can just add it to it, because, you know, obviously there's not a whole lot in here, but it's enough for me, because I mean, it's not like I'm using these things regularly as of yet, but I might look into that kelp some more for gardening, actually. So anyway, thank you so much for watching, and if you feel so compelled, please like and subscribe to my channel, and until next time, bye!